So the course I was teaching in term 1 of 2023 was a course called GEOS 1211, Earth and Environmental Science. It's the first course that the first year students on the Environmental Management Programme at UNSW have to take. That's about a third or half of the students, and the other makeup is made up of second and third year students. Some are doing it as free electives, so there's a really nice mix of students. And at the same time as this course starting this year, I had to redesign this course. It was set up for the pandemic for the last 2 years, back to face-to-face teaching. So I could have put in new assignments, the students were back in the lab all the time, and I was looking forward to that. But it meant that I had a lot of redesign to go and do in terms of assessments over the course of the summer period. And that's exactly the same time when the AI system started to become public with the large language models and ChatGPT. And I thought, well, I should at least try and use this to try and improve my teaching or to improve my efficiency. And I started exploring social media and news articles, and I got myself up to speed as much as possible as a scientist to be able to use AI systems and then try and use them in the teaching. My approach for using AI in the course was to actually have a conversation with the students at all times. The course had been redesigned and it was starting in February 2023. So we were designing a new course at the same time when the university was still getting its AI policy online. And I didn't know what the students knew. And I knew that I had used AI a bit in course design. So I thought, let's go and have a conversation with the students. And in the first week, I designed this questionnaire. Well, I didn't design the questionnaire, the AI system actually got some help with the questionnaire because I don't know how to do questionnaires. And I designed a questionnaire with the help of AI, and that was about the students' use of AI in the past. 5 simple questions. And I found out that only 1 student out of 100 had any training in AI, and when I asked them why, it was because they worked for an AI company in their second job. And the other students, maybe 10 or 20, had used AI in the past, and they'd used it over Christmas in 2020 for making limericks and for fun, and only 1 or 2 had started to explore any practical use. So I took that knowledge on board, and I was open in conversation with the students, and I said that I was using AI, and I'd redesigned the course over the summer, and I had a lot of new class tests to design, and to save my time, I actually explored the use of AI to go and design a whole bunch of multiple choice question choices. And this is all using ChatGPT at the time, because that was the only AI that was really commonly known. And I saved loads of my own time by getting lots of different options and thought ideas about possible questions for multiple choices that I would never have thought of. So right from the first class in week 2, and there's a proper class, and they had a class test, I told the students, oh, well, here's your test, and I had some AI help. And for every class through the next 10 weeks, there was this open conversation about our use of AI and how the students could actually use it in their assignments, and I encouraged them to do so carefully. And as the term went on, it turned out that it meant that I had to try and explain some things about how to do good prompt of the AI system or prompt engineering. And then as the term finished and other AI systems came out, I was starting to talk with the students and explore what AI systems they were using and whether they'd use some of the newer large language models that are out there. And by having that whole conversation, I think I learned a lot. I learned about how the students were coping, I think, with the AI system. And it also hopefully stopped any major challenges that would occur through the 10 weeks. So nothing substantially caught me unawares.